students, we are doing our second chapter, and in that we have done pure substances solutions, and solution we are continuing here. So in last topic I told you about homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. So in homogeneous mixture I told you about concentrated and dilute solutions. So concentrated and dilute, how they become, it depends upon the amount of solute, whether it is present in less quantity or is present in more quantity. So next is how we can compare the amount of, how we can compare the solution, or we can find the amount of solute or concentration of the solution, that what is the percentage of the concentration, so that we can say it is dilute or concentrated. So today this is concentration of solution, it is our topic, and we will do some numericals on its basis. So first of all you should know what is term concentration. So concentration is amount of solute dissolved in given amount of solution, means in solution how much solute is present, in total solution how much solute is present. For example, if you are taking saline water or salty water, then how much salt is present in that complete solution, it is called its concentration. We can find the concentration by two methods. First one is mass percentage. Concentration we find in percentage. So first one is mass percentage. Mass, as you know it, this unit is taken for solids. So percentage by weight. We find here the concentration of solution as percentage by weight, means how much weight of a substance is present. Its formula is mass percentage is equal to mass of solute upon mass of solution into 100. Listen, first thing, if simply we are finding the concentration, then what can we write? Simply concentration only, not percentage, then it is amount of solute upon amount of solution. It is simply concentration. But in numericals we find the percentage. So that's why we have to find the mass percentage. When you are writing a formula, you have to write both the parts, left hand side and right hand side both. So mass percentage is equal to mass of solute upon mass of solution into 100. This 100 we have done to find the percentage. That's why it is not written here and written here. Next is a unit. So unit of mass percentage here, mass of solute is measured in gram, mass of solution is measured in kilogram. So gram per kilogram. It becomes a unit, and we can put simply percentage also. We can write there percentage by mass or percentage by weight. It is weight by weight, means solute is also taking weight and solution also taking weight. It is written on some materials where we find it. Next one is volume percentage. First one is mass percentage. It can be taken for solids. For example, we are taking powder from solid. Now volume is taken in case of liquids. Yes. So it is percentage by volume. And the formula is volume percentage is equal to mass of solute per volume of solution into 100. Means how much solute we are dissolving in a solution, that is volume percentage. Unit, its unit is mass is taken in grams, volume is taken in milligrams, so it becomes gram per ml, and this mass m, volume v. So it is n by v. And the third one, it is case of solids, liquids, and for gases we are taking different this unit ppm. Maybe you have seen mostly after Deepavali or after storms, this term is used too much. It is ppm means parts per million. Parts per million means how much parts of something present in per million parts of air. And to find out the pollutants present in air, after Deepavali crackers are there, too much smoke is there, and in Delhi or metropolitan cities you can see due to crowd it is much more vehicles, and due to that pollution is more. So that time the purity of air is measured in these unit parts per million, means how much pollutants are present in per million amount of air. Simply you can say 100 ppm. What is the meaning of this 100 ppm? Means 100 parts of pollutants present in per million. 1 into 10 raised to power 6. 1 and 60 with it to make a million, means how much pollutants are present in 1 million part of air. So this way this ppm is measured. So these were the units and formulas to find the concentration. Now it will be more clear to you with some numericals. Before numericals, see, I bring this one for you. You have simply seen ear drops, eye drops, or nasal sprays or drops, and check its contents. When you check the contents, then what happen? I am reading this for you. Here it is written ciprofloxacin in hydrochloride. In that, ciprofloxacin is 0.3 percentage volume, weight by volume. It is written as this way, 0.3 W by V. Its mean is 0.3 percentage is concentration and W by V is 0.3 gram weight is present in 100 ml of volume of some liquid. Its meaning is that. Second one is written dexamethasone 0.1 percentage W by V. And third one is chloride, benzalkonium chloride. It is 0.01 percentage volume by weight by volume. So you can see it in your home also. Second one, I have taken this gel, and on it its concentration is written as 0.1 percentage. Here the composition is adapalene 0.1 percentage W by W, means weight by weight. That means now this tube not containing liquid solution like this one. So here solid is present in solid. It is done only to make the paste, not completely liquid. So different type of syrups are there, injections are there. You can see on their bottles that it is written W by W, W by V, or V by V, volume by volume also you can see here. If you are adding alcohol in water, then what will happen? Alcohol is a liquid, water is a liquid. So we can simply write its concentration as V by V. So this type of terms are written for the concentration. It is used in daily life, so you should have knowledge about this. Next, now we will solve this numerical to find the concentration of the solution. So let's check. Numerical is given you. A given solution contains 25 gram sugar in 75 gram of water. Calculate the concentration of the solution. For concentration, we can write in short form as CONC dot. Okay. So first of all, what we have to find? Here it is given 25 gram sugar and 75 gram of water. So first, when we write the solution, first is solute. Solute means the thing which is present in less quantity and we have to dissolve it in another thing. So this is sugar here. So in bracket we can write sugar also. So here our solute is sugar and that is 25 gram. Next is solvent. Solvent is the thing in which something is dissolved. So here we are adding sugar in water. So water is the solvent. Its amount is 75 gram. Now solute we have, solvent we have. But according to these formulas, first we need a solution. So first of all we have to find the solution. How we can find the solution? Simply solute plus solvent. By this we can find the solution. Here solute is 25 gram and solvent is 75 gram. That means total 100 gram of solution we have. Now apply the formula of concentration. Concentration. Simply if we have to find the concentration, then solute upon solution. So it becomes solute is 25, solution is 100. So it becomes 0.25 gram. Okay, and when we have to find the percentage, mass percentage or concentration percentage, then solute upon solution into 100. So it will become solute is 25, solution is 100 and multiply by 100. It becomes 25%. And you can also write percentage by mass, or you can also write 25% weight by weight. So this way you can find the concentration, mass percentage or concentration percentage of the solution. Now what you have to do? You have to remember this formula first. Solution is always equal to solute plus solvent. Second, these formulas you have to